Okay, welcome to another EdTech video helping you to work smarter and not harder. Today we're going to look at how we can take an image off the web, and we're going to use that in one of our Scratch projects and get rid of that white kind of background around it, like a box around it. So what I mean is, let's go onto Safari and let's search for an Anglo-Saxon, let's try that again, Anglo-Saxon axe. Let's go into images and let's click on this one here and then hold down the button, click on add to photos. Now, if I go straight into Scratch, and if I upload this image on my photo library and click on it and add it, it's got that horrible kind of white background around it, so it covers up the tray. So I want to get rid of that white background so I can just have the image of the actual axe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Apple Keynote. There it is, and I'm going to click on the plus, choose a theme, click on the basic white one, hold down my finger and drag across those three boxes and delete that. I'm going to click on the plus, add a photo, and add that axe in. And the first thing I'm going to do is click on the paintbrush, click on background, click on no fill, and now I can see that white background, that box around the axe. I'm going to click on that image, click on the paintbrush, and then click on Instant Alpha. And what that's going to do is get rid of the background by dragging over the background and get rid of it. Click on done, and now we've just got the axe, which is what we want. So click on the three little dots in the circle and click on export as an image. We want it as a PNG, so click on export and then save the image to the camera roll. Then what I'm going to do now is go back into Safari, add that image in my photo library. There it is, and now we've got just the axe, which is fantastic. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to get rid of this horrible name of the sprite. It's not very appropriate, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to call it axe. And then I'm just going to reduce the size a little bit as well to 70. It's a bit smaller, there we go. And I want the axe to chop down the tree, so I'm going to go into costumes. I'm going to change the name of this axe. Let's get rid of all this file name there we go. And let's call that down, because the axe is down. And then we're going to duplicate this image or sprite, there we go. I'm going to select around it and then just tilt it up, and then I'm going to call that one up like that. Brilliant. Then in the code, what I'm going to say is when we click on the green flag, we are going to switch the costume to up, so it's definitely going to be up. And then we are going to repeat 7 times. We are going to wait 1 second, and then we're going to change the next costume. So hopefully it will look like we're cutting down a tree. Let's give it a whirl. Click on the green flag. So chop. Yeah, it's chopping down that tree pretty nicely, which is fantastic. And there's no white box around it getting in the way and covering the tree up. So I hope you found that really useful. Getting some images from online that you want to use in your own Scratch project and getting rid of that background on there.